It's been 3 hours since I took it out of the box. I tested it as soon as I took it out of the box to make sure no practice noise or anything like that. A lot of people were reporting on different ones and a couple of videos that were on this one. So I checked it. The remote. Let me show you the remote. My place is a little small, as you can tell in the video. It's a really tiny living room. But anyway, here's the remote. This is to make it more silent, the sleep mode. But there's not really any difference. This one makes the fan rotate. This one has different modes. And this is from 1 to 4 on fan speed. These 3 lines, I'll show you exactly what they are. On your screen on this white bar, you will notice hit a button, doesn't matter what button, turn the screen on. See it one right there, there's that. And then when you leave it on the second one right here, it will bring it down, then back up with speed. See how you can hear that in the video? It's really quiet. Then it's not quiet. It's on 1. And it's not going to show it on the screen, of course. But you hear how it just full blasted. Just kind of remember of outside wind. You know, it's kind of gone, back, and a little bit. It's like in a climate air wave outside. You know, the breeze. And then hit this again. And of course, you can tell it's back to normal. What the difference is, hit whatever button. Oh, too close. Now you got a glare. I'm trying to show you. See, it turns on the mute sound, which is to make it sound, which is this button right here. But there is not really a difference of silence. When it's on that, you see how it's on 3rd right there, but this is on. You turn that off. Have a normal, still have that. And then, but anyway, I keep it on that because it's just a nice cool breeze. It's just like sitting outside on the patio. You just like a cool evening, just about almost, not like too cool, just like a warm evening mostly. We get that where it's like 68 or something like that outside, or maybe 70. You just got this little breeze that just breathes through. You can hit this. You go 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. So I like it on 4, and it keeps it turned off. But like I said, this is the remote. It's not too bad. I'm 5.9, and it goes from right here up to my waist. I'm a 5'9". But yeah, she's pretty good. And then here's the rotation button. The rotation right here. This is the speed of it. There we go. Put it back where I want it. That's how fast it rotates. But yeah. To me, it's pretty good. It's got a pretty good breeze. But if you want to blow, you want it the first mode on that white line right there. I got it on 4th mode because I like it on where it just feels like a breeze just breathing through. So yeah, it's pretty good. your air mostly is from right here in the middle of it. Like right here, just like in the middle. Up here, not too much, 100% much. And then mostly through right here. To like right there. Like towards the bottom a little bit. So mostly from towards the bottom of the middle and top of the middle is how I would pronounce it. Kind of like an AC unit in the car. You know how you feel it breathing at you, which is pretty nice. Feels nice. Except for cars, when you don't just have it on this fan, it's actually a quarter because you're using a AC that's with a compressor, in a car, which is the difference. But anyway, you get the point. It's not, yeah. That's where your hand goes through. Is that little slide right there? Is all that is. The plate is not hard to do. No screws or nothing like that. You don't have to do any of that. I laid it right there in my sectional couch. I just had the bottom of it sticking out, and now the plate comes as half and half. If you put together, as you can see right there, one side you snap in from the top, and then the other side you would like snap from the bottom. Then you put it on the actual fan, and there's four big holes with a little slot. And these big block things, you take the plate while it's put together, put in all four of those holes, and the cord is in the middle. In the very bottom of this fan, the cord is literally in the middle. So when you put the plate on, you put the cord through the big hole of the two halves of the plate platform for the bottom of this fan, and then of course the plate you slot those blocks in all four of those holes, and you rotate it, and it will snap in place. So it's not really that hard or too confusing. But it will get you for a minute when you get the two halves, whatever. But you'll catch it pretty easy and pretty quick. But no troubles. Don't be rough with her. That's for sure. And I think that's where most problems that when people complain is because they were rough first start and then not realizing what they done. But yeah, it's not that hard to do with. Oh, that's for sure. And if you don't use the remote, of course, you're already seen it. It's got the rotation button, the timer, the power, the fan, and the option button. The timer button will start from, you can hit on it, have 0 to 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, because it only goes up to 7, 8, my bad. It goes up to 8 hours. And then if you hit it again, it will just go to 0, which means you don't have the timer on. So you'd be good on that. But yeah, seems to be pretty nice. Hope it helped you decide to buy or not buy, but at least the video wasn't short, like showing you like, oh, here's the sound of it or something like that. So I like to make sure I set up appropriate communication for you. Because I know what it's like just to go through Amazon or anything else just to decide. And sometimes the images and their commercial videos, it's not always accurate. So, but yeah, there you go.